What if I told you that in 2026, simply being a Christian in some parts of the world is becoming dangerous? Churches being monitored, Bibles being restricted, believers being silenced. But here's what the mainstream media doesn't tell you. While faith is being pushed out in some countries, 7 nations are doing the exact opposite. They're opening their doors. They're protecting Christian worship. They're inviting believers to live, work, and worship freely without even needing a visa. Not someday, not maybe, right now in 2026. And some of these countries are so Christian. You'll hear church bells louder than car horns, but one of them is quietly becoming the #1 escape destination for Christians worldwide, and almost nobody is talking about it. Stay with me, because country number 3 will shock you. Georgia. The Christian nation that feels like home. Georgia is one of the most underrated Christian countries on earth. This is a nation where Christianity has been the soul of the people for over 1,700 years. Not as a trend, not as a cultural decoration, but as identity. In Georgia, churches are full, priests are respected, faith is public, not hidden. And here's the unbelievable part. You can enter Georgia visa-free for up to 1 full year. That means no paperwork, no embassy, no interviews. Just show up. And if you want to stay longer, Georgia approves over 95% of residency applications. It's one of the easiest countries on earth to legally stay. Low cost of living, safe streets, deep Christian roots. But Georgia is just the beginning. Because the next country isn't just Christian, it's one of the most religious nations in the entire Western Hemisphere, where Christianity shapes daily life. Ecuador is not just a country, it's a Christian culture. Over 85% of the population openly identifies as Christian. That means churches everywhere, faith in schools, prayer in daily life. And Ecuador welcomes Christians from around the world with 90-day visa-free entry. But here's the beautiful part. If you want to stay, Ecuador has one of the simplest long-term visa systems in Latin America. Affordable housing, warm people, deep faith. And if you're tired of feeling like your beliefs don't belong, Ecuador feels like coming home. But the next country is not just Christian. It was the first Christian nation in human history. The first Christian nation on earth. In the year 301 AD, Armenia made a decision that changed history. They became the first nation in the world to officially adopt Christianity. Not Rome, not Europe. Today, you can still walk through 1,500-year-old churches, monasteries carved into mountains, villages where faith never died. Armenia welcomes visitors visa-free, has incredibly low living costs, and one of the strongest Christian identities anywhere. This is not symbolic Christianity. This is lived faith. But if you think Armenia is powerful, wait until you see the next country. Because this place has millions of Christians singing, praying, and worshipping every single day. The Philippines. Asia's Christian heart. The Philippines is a miracle in Asia. While much of the region follows other religions, the Philippines stands alone. 86% Christian. That means churches in every neighborhood, public prayer, national holidays based on faith, and the visa situation. 30 days visa-free, extendable up to 3 full years without leaving. No complicated residency, no risky overstays, no stress. Plus friendly people, English spoken everywhere, job opportunities, Christian communities everywhere. For many believers, this feels like the last true Christian country in Asia. But the next country is not tropical. It's European, it's powerful, and it refuses to abandon its faith. Poland. Europe's Christian fortress. While Western Europe is abandoning its Christian identity, Poland is doing the opposite. Churches are full, faith is celebrated, Christian values shape the nation. And here's the visa miracle. Poland is part of the Schengen zone. That means 90 days visa-free, access to 26 European countries. Live in a Christian nation, travel all of Europe. Strong economy, low cost of living, and a culture that still believes. But Europe isn't done yet, because the next country has more churches per square mile than almost anywhere on Earth. Malta, the island of 350 churches. Malta is tiny, but spiritually, it's massive. This island has over 350 churches. That's one for almost every day of the year. Christianity isn't just practiced here. It's part of national identity. And Malta welcomes visitors visa-free for 90 days as part of the EU. Plus, English is an official language. Safe. Clean. Christian-friendly. Malta once defended Christianity against Ottoman invasions, and even today, its faith remains unbroken. But there's one last country, one that offers peace, happiness, safety, and Christian tradition, all in one place. Costa Rica. The peaceful Christian haven. Costa Rica is one of the happiest countries in the world. Low crime, no military, strong Christian values, and yes, visa-free entry. In a world where faith is being pushed aside, these 7 countries are doing something beautiful. They are saying, you are welcome. Your beliefs matter. Your faith belongs here. And the truth is, more Christians are quietly leaving restrictive nations and moving to places where they can worship freely, safely, and openly. If faith is important to you, your future might not be where you are now. It might be in one of these 7 nations. So tell me in the comments, which of these countries would you move to if faith came first? And if you believe freedom of worship matters, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because faith should never need permission.